Hey y'all, we back with another episode of season two. I do not remember what episode we on right now, so we just gonna keep it moving. I'm T, aka Rose Red.
I'm Joy, aka A Joyous Connection.
And I'm Jazz, aka Jazz the Medium.
How
Welcome,
y'all doing?
everybody.
Welcome
Welcome.
back.
Well, we
How's
have another
y'all?
episode today where we're going to be doing some readings. So, as soon as our sitter comes on in the back room, I'll let her on in. Until then, how was y'all week? How y'all doing this week?
Doing good. Just finished another class. Countdown to graduation.
I'm doing good myself. I was tired earlier. I don't know why. I think I felt like I did have a dream concerning one of my family members that I feel like is like a vision there. So yep, that kind of kept me up, had me tired this morning, and I had to take me a nap, y'all, because I was about to in the middle of my shift was about to be like, look, I'm too tired. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to call out, but I got me a good 20, 30 minute nap, you know.
Yeah, I kind of crashed when I got home. So I've been asleep since I got home from work. And then I woke up about 7:30 to
Mm.
get started. And I want to go right back to sleep after this.
I wonder something
Oh,
energetically going on. Is she what we got? I guess Harry come on because I was going to share my experience, but I can do that on a separate video. I'll do a story time.
You can share it now. We still want to hear it here.
Oh, so you know, I had another ET experience encounter. I was up late this weekend, study mode, so like 2 o'clock in the morning. I look up, and I say look up because I'm noticing in the one hallway, it's a lot of activity in that hallway. Yeah, so I just looked up and I saw it like had a skinny body and big head. It was like an alien, had a big head. And it had like it looked like it had a Jason mask on, but it was craters in its face and it was like a bluish green. So after talking to Jazz, she told me it's a what you say, insectoid, like
Yeah, the
I think
way the way you described it, it kind of looked like a praying mantis. I used to be in a spiritual group with another girl that had seen them before, but that's what it looked like. And they're like a race of beings. I didn't read anywhere that they were violent, but they like observe scientifically and stuff like that. But I think people like I think as time goes on, because everybody's saying like some type of disclosure is going to happen. I think just people are going to see. You're starting to hear more and more and more reports of people seeing them or seeing
mm-hmm.
their ships in the sky, or they tend to communicate telepathically. So it's like we see them there, but they're not really there.
Well, it definitely looked at me like, oh shit, you can see me. And I'm like, yeah, I can see you. What you want? Like it turned its head real quick, like you supposed to be in the bed. What you doing up in the living room with all the lights on sitting on the sofa? Like, and I'm looking at it like, what are you doing here? So it did like a double take. That was funny because it like look and did like this and like look back at me and I'm looking at it. Yeah, that was funny. And then it just disintegrated. Like it went towards my front door and like disappeared altogether. So
Mhm.
I didn't get scared, but I was like, yes, 2 o'clock, that veil thing, time for me to take my ass to bed. So I saved my work on my laptop and I went to bed.
That happened
Uh,
to me before. I had like a house where it was like a circle. Like you walk in and it'd be like the family room, and then it's a kitchen, then it's the dining
mhm,
room, and then living
mhm.
room one of those. And I was doing a reading and I was in my zone just walking in, and I saw it looked like a gray, but it was only like 3 feet tall. And we both just stopped like this. And then I blinked, and when I opened my eyes again, he wasn't there. But it was like that quick of an encounter.
See, y'all, like I said, it's Jazz's fault. Okay?
No, 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 it's not my fault.
It's
It's not my
Jazz's fault.
fault.
I ain't start seeing none of this until she started talking about hers. Okay.
Ah, hush. Well, instead of blaming Jazz, we're just gonna go ahead and bring our guest on because she's here. I'll take the heat off of me.
Hi every
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thanks
How
for
are
having
you?
me. I'm good. I'm good.
How you feeling?
Okay. How you feeling?
Right now, I've had a stressful day today. A little stressful, but I'm trying to, stay positive. Let's just say that.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
What type of reading are we doing?
Mediumship.
Okay. Just asking. My bad. My bad. My bad. Uh,
Mediumship, correct, Lameka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So the first person I have come through, it's a woman. She's brown skin. I'm getting I'm unsure if she's an auntie or a grandmother, but she's brown skin. She has like these big, beautiful brown eyes. And right now she's just looking and she's smiling, like smiling down on you. Her hair is when I it's curlers, but it's like old school. When I say old school, like either
Mhm.
she had like the sponge rollers in her hair and took them out, or like the old like plastic rollers in her hair and
Mhm.
took them out. But I see, and then she has a oh gosh, like a scarf or something that's like holding her hair down right here,
Mhm.
and I see her hair is bumped. Actually it's long, so it's like going around, either it's like a scarf, but it's like going around the top of her head, and she got it tied in the back, but the it's coming down the side. Say like a line, see like an A line dress is blue, like a navy blue.
Hmm. Okay.
Wearing, are those glasses or sunglasses? Her name begins with a D. Are you saying? Hold on.
Mhm.
I'm hearing like Debbie, Deborah.
Mm, I
Also hearing
don't.
you on your mom's side. I'm sorry. What you say, Lamika? Uh
I
oh.
was just saying that I don't know that name right off.
Okay.
I will have to go back and think about
Hold,
that.
okay. Hold on.
Lamika, does any of that description that she gave you sound familiar?
Not right now, but I will look into it though. Definitely.
All right, stick a pin in
And
it.
she's holding. Okay.
What
Okay.
else? What else you got, T?
No, I see her like holding a notebook and just like she's writing in it, and she's looking up and she's going down and she's writing. Were you a
Hmm.
teacher? When did she work in a courthouse? Because it took me to a courthouse, like a court recorder.
Uh-huh.
Um, but what's their relationships for? That's all I have right now. Jazz.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
have,
That's all I
yeah,
have right now.
I'm gonna
Joy, what's the
piggyback.
same?
Yeah, I was saying, I'm gonna piggyback off of T because I seen the same person.
Hmm.
Yeah, I also felt like it was a aunt or grandmother, great grandmother. I don't know if they passed at 63 or the born is I don't know, yeah, maybe born in 63. I don't know the thing, but she seemed like really religious. Like the way that she showed
Mhm.
me, she came in like
It can be
she
my
showed
grandmother.
okay,
Um, but her name is not that though. Her
okay.
name is something different. Yeah.
Did it start with an H, her name? Patty,
Mm,
or
mm,
she gave me like not I'm not saying this is a name, but like Havana, um, or have or not heaven. It was something with H. I feel like it's a street name though, for some reason. I don't know why,
oh,
but that's what I feel like.
I'll look into
Um,
that.
but yeah, with her, yeah, like I said, super really she had on, I don't know if she used to wear hats, like the old
Uh-huh.
church hat, but
Uh-huh.
she showed me this and her in this little church hat. I almost want to feel like she had this the church hat like she'll wear sometimes that will kind of have the little lace thing that kind of come over like it's big. she showed she showed me two hats. Right, the black one it seemed like it was her favorite. The way that
I'm
she showed me,
definitely
but
going to look into this.
yeah, she I felt like she was like I said maybe grandmother or aunt
Mm-hmm.
here. Um yeah, she showed me her whole church outfit. She definitely super religious. I don't know if she was a mother at the church or what, but that's the way she showed me her. I also, Jazz, did you want to piggyback off of anything with that, or you want me to go to the next person I have?
Um, I got two people here, but you can
Okay.
go to the next person and then I'll go after you.
Okay. All right. So I don't want to get too personal. If you don't want to answer, then it's
That's
fine.
fine.
But
Mm-hmm.
I also had a another soul. I don't feel like they made it to this plane. Meaning the way that they presented themselves to me is maybe as if it was like a baby on a cloud. So that normally that's almost my symbol as either a miscarriage or what have you.
I
It
know
was a
what that
little boy.
is. It was what?
Okay. I felt like it was a little boy though.
Oh, wow.
It may have been a little
Wow.
girl, but that's what I felt
No,
like.
because
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I can
Okay.
I don't mind being personal.
Okay.
When I was in high school, I had an abortion because I became pregnant,
Okay.
and that might be from that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that if it's a little boy, he's very handsome, with a very healthy, look pretty. I'm just gonna say
Mm-hmm.
what I feel like he's communicating, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it's a timing for everything,
Mm-hmm.
so it wasn't his play time at this point to be with you. So nothing hold it as far. I don't know how you feel is if it as far as any guilt behind it. I don't really feel like you have any guilt, but he just wants me to know, hey, it's okay, it's cool, so
Oh
he came,
man.
everything is cool with that. I also have a woman as well. Now this she's lighter complexion, so she's a little bit, I want to say she's my complexion. She may be a little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Um She's a little heavier. I want to say about five, no more than between 5'3", 5'6".
Mm-hmm.
Um, heavy chested. Um, I don't know if her name is Crystal or if her name starts with a C. She seemed to pass in her 30s, is what I picked up from her. Um, it seemed like it was maybe a, oh, my ears is ringing. Feel like it's maybe was a maybe childhood friend or someone maybe you have known, because I don't feel like whoever this person is, I don't feel like y'all are really close, right? But I
Mm-hmm.
feel like at some point maybe um y'all communicated or crossed paths. Um Dear, I'm not, let me see if I can get any more information. Does that sound like anyone you may know? Yeah, she definitely passed in her 30s. I feel like she probably passed from a car accident is what I
Oh.
feel. Um, or maybe complications to after a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
There. Um, Let me see, does she have anything else that I can confirm? Uh, I want to say this was maybe a neighbor. I want to say childhood friend or maybe a someone you may have known. I feel like this was a neighbor
Like
there
maybe
at some
growing
point.
up or something.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Joy, that might be one of my people.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interject, but
Okay.
everything you describe talks about a young lady that I grew up with. Her name was Connie. She died
Uh,
in she died in a car accident when she was, I think we was about 31, 32 at the time. She passed away unexpectedly in the car accident. And the description sounds like her
okay.
precisely. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
our
so
neighbor growing up. So I think you're my people.
your people coming in.
Yeah.
Covered in your house.
Yeah, okay. She don't have nothing to say though, Jazz. She like, but all right, that's all I have for right now.
All
Other
right.
than yeah.
Lameka. So I got two. The first one that comes in is a man. He feels taller. That doesn't necessarily mean he's taller. He could have had a big personality, but he feels taller. He's like a brown skinned man with a mustache. He kind of gives me like Ozzy Davis vibes. You know, Ozzy Davis and Ruby D. Like he
Yeah.
gave me Ozzy Davis vibes. When I asked him how he passed away, he showed me his stomach and his heart. He told me
Hmm.
he was a hardworking man of faith. I also heard the words favorite blue car. And the way he presents himself to me, he's dressed nicely, like his Sunday attire. Like he's got a nice little button down on. He's got a brown suit jacket, a tie.
This sounds like my daddy.
He wa- was he a man that like worked very hard and took pride in his
Oh
work?
yes. Oh yeah. That was
Yeah,
definitely him. Oh yeah.
yeah.
He
And
just
I
passed
thought,
away recently.
oh,
Mhm.
my condolences.
Thank
What I
you.
like about him is that his voice is very soothing. Like when he talks, it's like it's very
Yeah.
soothing. Um, Let me see if I could take a message from him.
Okay.
So, did your father pass away from issues of the stomach area? When I say stomach area, it could be just the stomach or the liver, or maybe the intestines or the heart, because he put me to both.
Um, I don't really know, to be honest with you, because he was living with my sister in Detroit at the time.
Yeah.
So she hasn't, like told me any details and stuff, but yeah.
I just feel like he had some health issues and he just kind of passed away.
Hmm.
Um, it's funny you just answered my next question. I was gonna ask you, was there distance? But he's also kind of made me feel like you two were there times where you weren't as close because he lived away or y'all
That
didn't
is
talk as
true.
much?
That is very
Yeah,
true.
that's
Yeah,
what he
that's
made me
very
feel
true.
like. But he's also telling me that he's always had you in mind. And I'm wondering if so. Question for you: was he like not as close in childhood too?
No, he was close to us in childhood. My sister told me the day before, like right before he passed away, she said, um, Daddy did not take care of us. Our grandmother, his mom, took care of us because he had, like I would say two sets of kids, maybe three sets of kids.
Yeah.
And she said, but when it came to you guys, because we were the last set, she said your daddy really stepped in and he was really there for you guys. So my childhood, my dad was strong in our childhood. He was really strong. Now with my sister, my older sister, then he wasn't really there like like a father would be, but for us it was different.
Maybe the message to her because his words are specifically, "I wish we were closer." It could he
Mm-hmm.
could be talking about distance.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you are. If he's in Michigan, I don't know how far you have to travel, but it's like I wish we were closer.
Yeah, I
Um,
was living. I mean, I live in Maryland. Yeah, yeah.
okay. Okay.
That makes sense to me, though. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Okay, and then the next one I got here is a small woman. She
Mm-hmm.
feels small. I feel like at the end of her life, she might have been like very sick with different things at the end of her life. I kind of feel like I almost feel like I'm laying down to go to sleep and I just didn't wake back up. That's the kind of feel she gave me. And also she sleeps very cozy. It's like it's something with sleep that's sticking out to me with her. Like she's kind of
Mm-hmm.
laying on her side, balled up in a fetal position. She
Mm-hmm.
feels very routinic, like she had a house coat that she wore. She had these house
Oh
shoes.
my
She
God, this
had a
must be my
shuffled.
mom.
She had a shuffled walk. Sometimes she showed me her hair kind of plaited to the back. But she felt very routinic, like she sat in the same spot on the couch every day, and she had her shows that she liked. I don't know if
Oh
she used to like
my God!
stories,
Oh
but
my
I'm hearing stories.
goodness! This is my mom. Do not make me cry. Do not make me cry. Oh my
And I'm
God!
also hearing the song "Good Times." So I don't even know if she used to watch it, but I
I'm
hear the
watching
song
Good
"Good
Times right
Times."
now. I am watching it
Oh,
on my TV. I can't believe this. Oh my God! Oh man. Oh
Mhm.
wow. I
I'm
I I miss her so much. I want her to know that.
and you know what's funny? What he's giving me is like kisses, not like one kiss, like but it's like like that. Um, but she's sending a great amount of love. Um, Let me see if she has a message for you.
Okay.
Are you somewhat of a perfectionist?
Sometimes I am. Yeah. Sometimes I am.
I feel like it's almost as if something you're working on or something you're doing and it's not working the way you want it to work. So you're kind
Yeah.
of stressed over it. And she just kind of telling you sometimes imperfection is the way it's supposed to be. Like sometimes when
Mm-hmm.
something doesn't look how you picture it, it like
Uh-huh.
really bothers you. And she says sometimes we have to learn how to accept things for the way that they are
Okay.
or deal with things the way that they are. Am I making any sense to you?
Yeah, that make a lot of sense to me. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she
It,
know that I talk to her sometimes when I'm alone by myself and everything.
you just took the words out of my mouth.
Oh God.
She's going to tell me because I was like, well, in my mind, I was talking to her like she misses you. She was like, well, I see her all the time. She talks to me. That's exactly how she said it. Like I see her all the time. She talks to me. So
Oh
she is
God.
aware that you talk to her. And
Okay.
also, I don't know, this could be symbolic, but I see myself looking in the mirror and I see a picture up, a small picture up in the corner. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how old you are, but back in the day, like I used to have like my little, like those dresses would come in the mirror on, and sometimes I'll tack a picture at the top.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that's something she used to do, or if like when if there's a picture of her somewhere that you look at every day. But I kind of see myself just looking at this picture and saying, just
Mm-hmm.
showing a great amount of love to a picture that's right above me as I'm looking in this mirror. It could
Mm-hmm.
mean that, or it can also mean that she feel like you have her likeness. Like, as get older, we start to kind of become our mothers. I'm like, dang, I'm
Yes.
starting to become my mother. Like I'm doing things that my
Yes.
mother would do.
I started wearing blonde hair like my mom would do. I started wearing red lipstick, and people were like, "Girl, you look just like your mama." I'm just like, and she been trying to get me to do this stuff for the longest. I just wouldn't do it. I'm like, "Oh no, black hair, black hair,"
Uh-huh.
and
And
now I'm doing it.
and she she told me she's always right.
You know what? That is so hard.
She's always right.
She is a
She
mess.
she know what she talking about.
Yes, yes, she was definitely right. Oh wow, that was
Is there
that was really
and
nice.
is there
I'm
anything you would like me to say to your mother and father before I allow the energy to pull back?
I miss them. I miss you guys so much. Um, I really, really miss talking to you, mom, on the phone and gossiping, and I just miss you a lot.
Is there a
And we're
reason
gonna be
why?
okay.
Is there a reason why I be smelling butter pecan ice cream? Did one of them like butter pecan ice cream?
Well, my dad used to like walnut ice cream. That's his favorite
Oh,
ice
okay. It's
cream.
walnuts. It's walnuts.
He
Okay. Because
loved walnut ice
he's
cream.
showing me an ice cream and I see, nuts in it, but I thought maybe it was
Yep.
butter pecan. It's
No, it's
walnut.
walnut.
Okay.
That was his
Okay.
favorite ice cream.
Okay.
I can't believe he would show that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and allow them to pull back.
Okay.
Thank you. Do you have any other questions for us?
Um, I don't think I have any questions. I mean, I'm going through something right now, and I guess I just want to know, am I going to be okay, what it is that I'm going through right now. So,
What area? Because I feel like you're going through a few things. Is it health related or is it like more of your personal life?
personal life.
Okay. So if it's more of your personal life, I do want to tell you that you're stronger than you think you are.
Oh God, I
Mhm.
can't
And
believe you just said
you'll
that.
be just fine. Girl, get out your head. You're stronger than you think you are.
Mhm. I
Okay.
was gonna say that. Yes.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say definitely stop doubting yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid that your the amount of stress that you build up from overthinking is going
Mhm.
to start to affect your health. So remember, all of that goes together, mind,
Yeah.
body, and spirit.
Okay.
So if you have some time to make quiet time to yourself to kind of clear your thoughts,
Mhm.
meditation. It ain't got to be like people see on TV, but like even if you go take a shower or go for a walk or find ways to clear your thoughts, I
Mhm.
think that'll help. You just have to know that everything's going to be okay.
All right, then.
All
I'm
right.
gonna tell myself that and keep that in mind.
Hey,
Because I always tell
affirmation.
myself, yeah, I always tell myself everything always works out for you. And I'm gonna have to keep saying it over and over.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I think one of my favorite affirmations is what's for me will not pass me by.
I like that.
All
Yeah, I
right.
like that. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this. I'm blown away. Blown away.
You're welcome.
You're
Thank you
very
so
welcome.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We
Okay.
appreciate you coming
Thank
on and
you.
trusting us.
No, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Ladies,
Okay.
how I feel? Y'all all right?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. How about you guys? Y'all feel pretty good?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah, I feel good.
Mhm.
I was in here freezing. And normally y'all freezing. I normally be hot. I was in here freezing.
You know what I be doing? Like when we do our exercise and I put a protective bubble around me. This is new. I put like a little space heater in there in my mind because I
Oh,
know I'm gonna get cold. Like I know it's weird, but you can do anything with your
with your
mind.
mind.
So it'd be a
Mhm.
little space heater in there running like.
Well, I'm just going to say, I once I grabbed my blanket after we did what we did before we started recording, baby, I got my feet wrapped up in the blanket. Cause for me, that's how they let me know they here. So
Mhm.
we with this weather we having right now, I don't even have the heat.
Up and down, up and down, up and
Yeah,
down.
definitely. But no, I feel good. That was cool.
Mhm.
That was good.
Well, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and checking us out. This was a great episode. And
Appreciate
also, if
Russell
you're,
coming out.
huh? What'd
I
you
was
say?
repeating. I was repeating Russell Simmons saying, "Thank you so much for coming out."
hmm And also, if you're interested in coming on and getting a quick reading from us, please, you can email us at the number three spiritualchicks@gmail.com. That's three spiritualchicks@gmail.com, or you can find one of us on social media. I am Jazz the Medium across all TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. It's just Jazz the Medium. Ladies, y'all want to give everybody y'all socials?
For me, I am the number 4 Rose Red on TikTok and Instagram.
all right. And for me, I am a joyous connection. That is AJOYUS and then connection.
All right. With that being said, peace, everyone.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.